TBR Universe, welcome back. It's another episode of Game Raiders. And sorry, Derek is just doing some weird shit over there. Dave, what are we doing?
Oh!
Wow. Anyway,
I just had a direct line from the president.
No, you didn't. It's Derek, the lighting guy. All right, he's not the president. Anyway, today we are discussing, we're having a little debate actually on which one's better.
Xbox One.
PS4.
Ooh, this could get quite heated. But then again,
Quite heated.
I'm not necessarily 100% loyal to the one you might think.
Neither am I, to be fair, so it's probably not going to get that heated.
So you might just go away now.
Yeah. So it's actually quite a pointless debate, really.
Yeah, that's it. Oh shit.
But no, I bet you are literally, there's something wrong with you. So I'm a proud owner of a PS4, and
I have an Xbox One.
he's got an Xbox One, so we've got the pleasure of both worlds, haven't we?
We have.
Yeah, and
It's very useful.
it is good.
Mm.
There's certain things that are better on the PS4 than there is the
Okay, what do you think? What's the advantages of a PS4?
everything.
Everything.
No, I'm only joking.
Everything.
I don't know. I find the servers a bit more user friendly. Definitely. Okay. So you log in, you haven't got any hassle of trying to find out where your apps
I'll be honest, the PS4,
it's a bit more simple.
I'm not quite sure about the newest version, because I haven't looked at the text overall.
Sure.
But traditionally, the PS4 is actually slightly more powerful than the Xbox One.
I think actually no, the new Xbox One S is slightly more powerful than PlayStation on this.
But now the new Xbox is more powerful.
There we go.
So traditionally, the PlayStation games are probably have bigger downloads because they have larger rendered versions of the game.
Mm-hmm.
So the high definitions and all the rest of it, and obviously you can get higher versions now for the Xbox.
Quite right.
I think a disadvantage of all modern gaming, if we're brutally honest, is the fact you've got to wait 10 years to download a game, and every time you get an update, oh my days, you might as well have a shower, go to the shop, make
Actually, I have
tea.
to admit the PS4 is pretty good in that sense because it will download in the background while you're doing something else. So
Xbox One sort of does that.
yeah, but
if you play a different game, which is really frustrating.
yeah, so
So if you get an update on a game and you really want to play that game, you've got to wait 2 hours.
the PS4 will just crack on. No,
So that's the
no,
advantage then to the PS4.
Definitely.
Wow.
Yeah. I prefer the controls.
I'm trying to think of advantages of the Xbox One. I'm not feeling a very good lawyer at the moment. It's big.
Okay,
But then
there are
now.
some very
It's smaller now.
good game franchises on the
Yeah, the Xbox One has some
So,
great games.
Gears of War straight in.
That's bad, isn't it? Because I think a lot of the games that I like are on both, like Skyrim, Red Dead, FIFA.
It's quite general. Yeah.
I would say the advantages of having the other, one or the other is almost like having a Ferrari or Lamborghini. It's more down to just what
Personal
you prefer.
choice, isn't it?
I think what controller feels nice in the hand, or what one you just rather go on. Because I think the brutal truth is, I think they're much more similar than they've probably ever been, aren't they? In the overall scale, you know, a lot of the bigger games are on both. You know, they both do similar things. You can, they're more like entertainment systems. You have much more.
We can pretty much do everything on them.
Yeah, they do, and you can do that on both. So what I'm saying is, it's very hard to say which is better than the other because they do pretty much do the same thing. If you're brutally honest,
Yeah.
Apart from there's a few games that's only on the other, but apart from that,
I'd say the
controllers
sizing. Yeah, I was going to say. So for me, the controllers of the PS4 are definitely better than the Xbox. I think they're just a bit more comfortable in the hand.
yeah, I know what you mean.
And if you're going to go to the nitty gritty of it, I would certainly say the size and the.
Yeah, I mean, my Xbox One is like a VHS player.
Well, to be fair, you've got the
original.
The original. I'm pointing down there because that's where it is.
Damn it! And they are smaller now.
But the PS4 is still better.
But the PS4 is
Still better.
it's still better.
Yeah. So have you actually got anything positive to say about the Xbox One? In all fairness, I mean, you're kind of fighting to lose about. If there's any Xbox One fans out there, now would be a really good time for you to jump in.
Jump in with the comments below.
Yeah, because this guy is really fighting a losing battle
I
here.
really am.
Overall,
Much
we've
better
got
than me.
a far better and more user-friendly
I don't
initial
know.
starting
I
screen.
personally prefer the interface and the OS system on the Xbox and the PlayStation. Personally, I find it more easier. The only thing is sometimes they change it for the sake of it, and you have to re-find out where your favourite games are.
Yeah,
and stuff
whereas
like that.
PS4 just kind of stays
Yeah.
the same. It's quite basic, nice and easy to use.
Yeah, true.
So again, you
But personally, I still prefer it, apart from the fact that it has 3 operating systems.
but what do you prefer about it then? Because at the moment you're massively losing.
I don't know, it just comes across more user-friendly, I think, when the PS4... To be fair, it's probably just because I'm more used to it, because it's more like the 360, I suppose.
Yeah, okay, because you consistently over the years from the 360 era had an Xbox, haven't you?
Which, I'll be brutally honest, the 360 as a console for its day is probably a much better console than the Xbox One.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. You don't
Just-
have, yeah.
Just because you could just play a game,
Put it in, crack on.
play it like you've been able to do since the days of the Atari.
We have got basically a case of mini
It had
computers
loads of
now, haven't we?
games. Yeah, they're more like mini PCs, and the whole point of a game console, as we were discussing earlier, is like the whole point of a game console is you play games. And now they're like you don't have to install it like a PC. Okay, I'm a PC man, you think I'd like that, but not wait 2 or 3 hours. Okay, you could argue and say get faster broadband, which I did, but you still have to wait an hour or so. Why should you? When back in the day you just put the game in,
Well,
played it.
as we said in the previous video, Red Dead 2,
Red Dead 2.
2 hours, 2 hours of your life gone.
Funniest one is when we left an Xbox around someone's house to download Gears of War a year or so ago, and
Hey, the internet wasn't that great. To
Wasn't
be
that
fair.
great.
We
was it
were
18
getting,
hours?
yeah, about that on 10 megabytes per second.
The point is, the days when you could open the game, let's face it, every gamer, anyone's ever gamed, unless you're just not a gamer, when you've opened the game, you smell the game. And back in the day, you actually had things with the game, didn't you? Like, okay, you had Red Dead 2, but the smell of the maps, the books, the box, the blah, blah, blah. You're like, yes, bear with me, I can't wait to play it. I play it. But now, you get a game and you think, you know what, I'll put it in, I'll go on holiday, I'll go to work for a few weeks, make myself an handy, make myself dinner, have a few friends round, see some family, check on the game, still downloading. Oh my god, I can't be asked to play now. Wait for the next game to come out, have to do the whole process again. And then you only play it for 2 minutes and you get bored, don't you?
I don't know about you lot, I'm still stuck at the point that you smell the game.
I love that. Smell the book. And
That's wrong.
you don't get many of them nowadays, but when you open it, it just has a
That is
certain smell of a new game.
Literally wrong. Who actually does that?
Me.
Oh dear.
So anyway, so comment below which you think's better. Xbox One, PS4.
PS4.
I've done a really bad job at defending the Xbox One.
Yeah, he needs help massively. I'm sure there's going to be some Xbox guys out there that can pick out some good points. I mean,
Please do.
I
like it as a
The grand
console.
scheme of things,
I do
overall,
like that.
they're both. I think they're both pretty equal in what they produce. The games are equally as good. There's some franchises on both sides there. You know, PlayStation only, Xbox only. But it's yeah, I think it's quite generous. You're down to your preferences. Be quite right.
Yeah, I think it is purely down to if you're an Xbox man or PlayStation man or woman for that matter.
Yeah,
Because
absolutely.
there's a lot of female gamers out there.
Gamer, just a gamer.
Just gamer, I'll just say that.
Yeah, otherwise we're going to get done for sexist charges. We don't
I
want
know.
that. And we're definitely not that.
So anyway, enjoy it on that bombshell.
Indeed.
Like and subscribe. Comment below which one you think's better or worse or whatever, what games you're playing on, etc. So we'd like to see all your feedback. And tell your friends, get them to like and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next video, because you guys rock.
See you soon.
See you soon.
You did a really great job at defending.